in particular you struggle with him? When you're ready, guys, just have a nice trot, nice canter before we start working with the poles a bit. But just whilst we're warming them up, I want you to think about the rhythm, the tempo, and the straightness to your trot or your canter. Making sure they're 50-50 in your hand, stepping evenly down each contact from your leg and feet. And I want you to think whilst you're warming them up, whether they're trying to pull in and against the inside rein balance, or whether they're trying to pull out through the outside shoulder. And I'm just adding another thing to the equation, which is a nice spooky flop platform, just to make things a little bit more interesting for you. Good. Friday, you're just going to think about the body bend. Think about him evenly stepping down each rein. But I'm liking the impulsion through the trot, and I'm liking there, he's actually starting to take a bit more contact there. Just trying to think a little bit more about the inside balance, pushing him into the outside connection, straightening the outside shoulder. Now, Caroline, your job's going to be more today, just because you're in the bitness, thinking, right, how straight can she be in front? Can she stay true to that inside leg? And at the minute, what I want you to do, just as you go into the corners, see if you can just leg yourself away a bit, just to create a little bit of softness around the inside of the body, to help create a little bit more suppleness in the frame in front. So into this corner, bring your shoulders up a little bit more, see if we encourage a little bit of suppleness. Yeah, and what I want you to do actually, I like the fact you're asking for the flexion. Within that flexion, try and not cross the inside hand over the neck. Good, a little bit more inside flexion there to the right, push the right side away. Feel there where you hold left, he drifts more right. Yeah, so think about straightening him up in front on the inside rein balance, pushing him into that outside connection. That's it. And you start to feel him almost let go down the inside of the cage, inside of his neck. Now Stacey, within your warm-up, I want you to think, right, just get your trot going for a minute. If you find you start to get a little bit lazy, can you remember what I was doing with Bryony on Wednesday, yours, and I was going to come down a gear, up a gear, down a gear, up a gear. Just use those transitions just to create a little bit of sharpness of your leg and feet. Especially with a horse like that, what I don't want to do is go, right, you've got to chase him all the way around, get him going, because he's just going to go, you're just going to be nagging, and he's just going to go, oh, I really have. Good, thinking of suppleness, just don't cross that inside hand over the neck. That's it. You want to think for her to be supple and open, you be a little bit softer rather than crossing and fixed. Does that make a difference there? And that's why sometimes, Caroline, I will actually say to people I prefer them to open up the inside hand rather than cross it, or rather than bring it too high, because when you bring it too high, naturally it crosses over the neck. So I want to guide the flexion, don't hold the flexion. That's better. Feel that? Good. He's got a nice little step to him, Stacey. Yeah. But don't, because I guess he's not the fittest at the minute. No, fine. Don't go too mad on the warm-up. Shoulders, hello. You alright? That was a classic there, just not staying true to your right leg. That's it, good. Think about the straightness in front, him pushing away from that right leg. And what I want to think is just as you go low, down alongside to it, down to walk up to trot, almost halfway between each side of the arena, down to walk up to trot, but just ride and length and then straight away trot. Because we want the reaction over anything else before anything else can happen in front. And then go. Yeah. And you almost want to feel him lift up behind the saddle a little bit more. It's just getting his quarters working first so he comes nice and true in front. Then we'll go same again, guys. So just think nicely down to your walk, then up to your trot again safely. Quietly bring him down, slow your rising. And then step forward, forward, and go. And up, yeah. Yeah, and it's just something you can play with when you're in the school at home, and you start to feel him then come a little bit softer in front because he's starting to get a little bit more reactive off the inside leg. Good. Change the range, do the same the other way of it. Good. If you want to have a canter, guys, before we work with the poles, please feel free to do so. But just bear in mind, we have got a fair bit of poles to do around here. You know I'll keep you working. So the same this way, Caroline, just encourage a little bit of suppleness in front, trying to not cross that inside hand over the neck. Think about the suppleness through you being supple on that inside range, guiding her over, pushing her body underneath you. And then thinking within this feel about the rhythm and the tempo for your drop. Yeah, quarters under, yeah. Soft elbows within, good. That's it, soft elbows, Bryony. Even there, he's trying to fall in right there, go to right leg. Feel like you're propping him against the fence a little bit more. Especially in this huge arena, you can really use that to your advantage. Good, come again. See if you can just get a little bit more activity behind in that canter. But even there, making sure he stays true to that inside leg. Doesn't fall against that inside rein balance, then he connects into that outside connection. He's smart, Stacey. Oh God, don't do that. Yeah, well this is it. Not going too mad with it. Sorry, I'm just going to try and adjust it. Yeah. Good, now same again this long side, Stacey, down to walk up to trot again. See if you can just make sure he's not falling against that inside rein balance, stop through your right, left leg go. That's it, good, Stacey, now very good. Even in this corner, see if you can create a bit of suppleness around the inside leg. Good, and if you guys want to have a walk a minute, have a walk a minute. Bryony's like, thank God. And Stacey, just same up this side again. Walk, and then trot again, go. Oh, go on, one more, just one more downward, upward transition before we go again. But he is Mr. Super chilled, isn't he? It's lovely. Nice there. I think he'll do a lovely test. And then up, yeah. And you see there, he then starts to get a little bit sharper to your leg, and look, he then comes into this more wonderful frame there. Yes. But it's using this transition to get him a little bit more sharper, but you a little bit also reactive off that leg. Good, have a walk a minute. Good. What I'm going to do to begin with is just work with my 3 purple poles down here initially. Then we'll work with the dressage balls exercise. And then we'll work with a bit of a coarser poles. And I've got a mixture of trot and canter. And Stacey, if you don't feel 100% confident cantering, it's fine. But of course, if you want to canter, go for it. Yeah? That's what I mean. These sessions have no pressure behind it. Excuse me. But it's, if you get to a point like today where, you know, because your fitness and his fitness isn't 100% there at the minute, get to a point where you feel great. Where if you're feeling him just slightly flag off, use a few transitions just to sharpen him up. Then call it. Yeah? Okie dokie. Okay, so to begin with, guys, just a little warm-up. Nice and simple. Come 3 purple poles on the left rein to your 3 green poles in the corner there. All right? All follow one. Give yourselves plenty of room. I don't need to be doing this bit one at a time with you because we might be here all day in this huge arena. But I want you thinking up this area, thinking about the turn coming in, so you're nice and straight to these first 3 poles. Even for you, Caroline, in this corner, thinking about pushing the body away. Right, so even there, nice and straightness. Eyes up, straight on the exit, look at your neck, use your space here. A little bit early on that turn, because you feel you're just getting there and you're straight there. Good, think about the straightness. Now turn. Better. Well done. Relax your right hand. Yeah, lovely. Think about the rhythm and the tempo to your trots. Around the inside leg left there. Straight on the exit, Stacey. Good. Soft elbows, make sure your shoulders don't come forward there. On the exit, use your corner. Better turn. Now this time, when you're more in line with your second set. So this is the key with a dog leg sort of exercise. Yeah. Working them around the inside leg here. That's it. And then straight, lean back, hand forward. Yeah, straight on that exit. Well done. Just think about the rhythm on the exit, Caroline. I want you to think a little bit more straight to that fence on the exit. Around the inside leg left. Think about whether he needs to be balanced or straight, Bryony. Good. Suppleness in front here, so you can just get his neck a little bit straighter around the left leg. Good. He's loving it. He says, come on, mum. Sweet. Good. Once more this way, guys. Then we'll change the rein and go the other way. And we'll change the rein over the yellow poles. Straightness, straightness. And then straight on the exit here. Relax your right elbow, left leg. Yeah, right. And then over your yellow poles across the diagonal. Good. Straight on the exit. Keep the same rhythm. A little bit early on that turn that time, Bryony. I know you've done it straighter, but still think right in line with the second set before you turn, not gradually falling in on them. Relax your right elbow, stay straight on the exit, left leg. Good. That's better. Change the rein over the yellow poles. Just keep an eye out ahead, guys. Just make sure we don't crash into one another. That's it. Working on the straightness as we change the rein. And we'll do the same this way, guys. We'll go green pole to your purple. And I want you to think between the green and the purple of a leg yield feel. So even here, use your corner. Use your corner. Next time, Caroline, try and get more to the fence before the turn. And just really try and demonstrate the straightness. Straight on the exit, and then make your turn. Yeah, because if you turn too early, you end up on top of your next set of poles. Good. Well done. Good turn, Bryony. Keeping true to your right leg on the exit. Push them left off your right leg. Yeah, so we also use those poles a bit as you're going over them to push his body over, yeah? Especially as he has to push from behind there. Straight on the exit, Stacey. Yeah. Straight on the exit. Well done. And then go to your left leg if he tries to wobble left. Well done. Once more this way, guys. Then we'll give him a breather before working with the dressage boards. Better turn, Caroline. Shoulders up. Little feel left. Soften your right elbow. Yeah, little feel left rein on the exit, keeping true to your right leg. Keep the same rhythm, same tempo. Good. Well done. Round the right leg. Pick him up, right leg. They'll kick right, yeah? So if he does drop behind leg, that right leg, don't nag with it, find a reaction from it. Good. Suppleness around your inside, try and not pull him out left. That's it. Relax your left elbow. Yeah, that was better. Good. If you want to have once more, guys, before we have a breather, you're welcome to. I love that. You two are like, yeah. All right, Caroline. Have a breather a minute. Conserve their energy a bit. So there, guys, it's really key that we work on these turns and we work on the way the quarters are going in and if they're trying to fall against, because otherwise, if you don't work on that bit, that way you then end up having the horses fall in early, fall down on the inside shoulder, not push off the inside hind leg. Yeah? Yeah, like the wood feel. Yeah, and you can see that. That's why like the right turn was coming better up there. So that's why I'm saying on the flat, just making sure through those corners, on that left rein. Have you got an arena at home? Or you? Yeah. So just thinking as you're working at home, right, can I make her rib cage to move a little bit more? Can I get the hind leg to move more before the suppleness comes in front? Because otherwise, if you go to the suppleness in front and forget about the quarters and the hind leg, all of a sudden you're getting a block down there. And that's why she's almost got to learn a little bit more. She can move her middle. And that's why a bit of lateral leg yielding, that sort of thing, will really help to just soften her up down that side. And then not... Yeah, so a little bit of lateral will just start to help that a little bit more. You know, how old is she now? 8. Fine, so she's got plenty of years. Yeah. Do you get physio? Yeah. Do you know what? We're all guilty of that, aren't we? I ask that question a lot. It's like, do you go get physio? We do it all for the horses, but for some reason we don't do it for ourselves. Mad, aren't we? Okay. You're sorry? What? Do you do physio? Are you? Oh, I've got a brain of a sieve. Well, I might be messaging you because I actually need physio. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to regret coming now because you're going to suddenly have about 10 people on your books. Have you? Okay, right. This is it, because I go to an osteopath, but I need both. Oh, wow. Right. They will open the cafe as well. Right, we'll do this one at a time, as we've got ages. Let's go. Caroline, Bryony, Stacey. You're going to come through the zigzag poles, or you'll go around. You can see I put the two plant pots out there to make you go around. 3 angled poles, through your dressage board corner, to your 3 boards across the middle, to your corner dressage boards, 3 angled poles coming out. We'll do right rein, then we'll do left rein. Sorry, Carol. I'm always pretty lucky in these clinics that I haven't really had the rain, touch wood. Right. Left leg, yeah. So the key with these is to really be in the middle of your angles, so they have to work their feet. Working on the straightness, hold your line from your leg and seat through the boards. Keep the same rhythm, same tempo. Make sure those eyes are up. Little adjustment on the landing of the poles before you reward that. Yeah, good. Now find the rhythm, and then eyes up. That's it. Just even though she tries to drift out, go to your outside leg. Good. Well done. Left leg straightened. Good. Come once more on the left. See if you can just keep her that little bit straighter between your leg and hands. Keep that same rhythm, same tempo. Shoulders back. Now plan for your dressage boards. That's your one. Super line there. A little feel. Look at your boards. Yeah. Keep a little bit of engine. That's it. Good. Now rhythm and regularity. Outside leg. Yeah. That's it. Place the whole of her through the turn. Well done. That was a better line. Now change terrain over the 3 yellow piles. We'll come same the other way. And you can really feel them have to work that out one at a time. You almost feel them shift their balance, which is, I love doing these angle pulsings. I think they're a really good exercise for them. Now go straight to your dressage boards from there. Good. Softness around the inside leg. You might find she might try to drift too much to the outside this way, so you might need to apply a little bit of outside leg when needed. Rhythm. Eyes up. Good, working on the straight. It's just lost that left side. That was, I think, a bit of a curse, that one, wasn't it, as I said that. Come again. But that's it. That's why you get that overdrift to the left where she tries to block you left. Think about the rhythm and the tempo. Shoulders tall, eyes up. Good, good. Nice bit of cadence coming there. Bring the outside of her around. Good. Straightness. Lovely. Outside leg. I don't mind sometimes if she doesn't quite push in, push out. I'd much rather you work on the rhythm regularity. Lovely. Much rather you work on that rhythm and regularity to the trot. Over at the minute, oh, she's got to get one in, one out. Because as she gets stronger, she will naturally put one in, one out. Through that nice rhythm, tempo and impulsion. Over going, I've got to push her out of her rhythm and make her do it. Yeah? Okay, Bryony. Steph, did I leave my drink down there? That's all right, I'm just making sure. I couldn't remember where I'd put it, because I sometimes put things in strange places. Okay. Now, think about the reaction off your leg first. So just ride a big circle. Change the diagonal, yeah? Now on this circle, think, okay, see if you can get a better reaction off your leg. Do what we were doing with Stacey, what we were doing with you. So down to walk, up to trot. Try and not run me over though. Eyes up. Bigger circle, go around the yellow. That's it. Now same again, down to up to trot. Light elbow, thumbs on top, don't lock your wrists. Left leg trot. Up. Yeah, so it's got to be a bit sharper, that upward transition, yeah? Up, up, up. That's it. One more. Down to walk, up to trot. Now go. Up. Yeah, so it's getting him to just come off that leg aid that little bit sooner, yeah? Right, okay. It's all right, go next time. And drop. It's not too much. It's definitely not too much. Go on. Right. And up. Yeah, now think forward at that trot. Look ahead. Yeah. Just working on him being true to your leg and seat. In the middle here. Push him underneath you. Keep him left side straight. Well done. Just a slight wobble against the left leg there. Eyes up, looking ahead. Up, up. Well done. Outside leg. Don't oversteer the hand. Working on the straightness and the rhythm. Good. Better coming out there. Don't oversteer in front. Don't over adjust in front. Little kick left. And then go to your outside leg. That's it. And with him in a minute, I just want you to do this mainly off your leg and seat. Left leg, push him over. Yeah, well done. Now outside leg. Now inside leg. Yeah. Now outside leg again. Look. Now inside leg. That's it. One more. And this time, once you've gone through the dressage board corners, You're going to go over the yellow poles to change the direction. Good. Turn off your leg and seat. Yeah. Now left leg. Left leg. Left leg. Yes. Now look. Outside leg. Now inside leg. Yeah. Now outside leg. Now look at yellow poles. Now right leg. Push his body to the left. Yeah. Look over your right shoulder. Free board was going the other way now. But you see there, like initially you were going too much to the hand, and then he was coming a bit against it. Yeah, so remember that feel we had like on Wednesday, where we're getting him to step evenly into your rein off your leg and seat. Yeah, don't over adjust the front end. It's a small feel, not a heavy feel. Ah! Were you looking at those 3 poles in the middle? Look ahead, yeah? Up, up, up. But this way, he's actually quite similar to Caroline's in the sense of he does try to fall out left. Yeah, so you've got to be conscious of the outside of him a little bit more this way. From your outside leg. Now right leg. Yeah, little feel left fingertips. Now outside leg turn. Look, look, look. Yeah, come again. Go on, nearly. So there, you're not quite looking until you're on the turn. Go one more. And up, and up. Eyes up, looking ahead. Right, look for these 3 poles coming up. Right, straightness. We're going to get this. Determination. Look at those 3 poles. And now turn. Yeah, left leg. Right. Well done. You got one more in you? Go on, see if you can get one more in you. Just to clarify that, think of the reaction on the short side there, off your leg and seat. Just with him, because he drifts left, it's making that turn that little bit sooner, because you know you've got to use that space you've got there to get straight to your next pole. Now left leg, left leg, left leg. Yeah, well done. Good, he struggles with that at the minute. And straightness. Right, well done. Have a breather. Yeah? Just something to take away, work on with him. So even here, it's really discovering in here, he does tend to try and drift out left a bit. Okay, Stacey. So come from the left rein first, then we'll come from the right rein. And the same with this, is the key part of these angle poles is to really be in the middle of each one. Try and find a little bit of softness around the inside leg first. Hands in front. Look for this first turn. Making sure he's nice and straight and in the middle of each pole. Straightness in front, relax your right elbow, go to your left leg, yeah, well done. Looking at your next poles, turn for your shoulders. Yeah, now eyes on your corner, left leg. Well done. Just a little bit more impulsion there without the speed. Straighten them up in front a little bit, eyes up. Yeah, well done. Make sure those eyes aren't down on those poles. And again, keep the same rhythm, the same regularity. Eyes up, looking ahead. Relax your right hand, make sure that outside hand doesn't get too wide. Because you can make an adjustment in the outside rein, but try not to pull him out on the outside rein. That's it. Yeah. Well done. Eyes up, shoulders tall. Keep that same rhythm, same tempo. Wow, nice there. Change the rein over the yellow poles. We'll come the other way. Find the softness around your inside leg, asking to bend around that more. That's it. Now think you're going to leg tilt him left off your right leg. That's it. Change diagonal. Go round, all the way around for me. We'll start by going over the 3 angled poles by the red jump. Change the diagonal. Yeah, right leg, push him away. If you want to have a little canter, you can as well, just because you have another canter, yeah, have you? Keep that same rhythm, same tempo. Plan that corner up here a little bit more. Little feel left rein, looking ahead in the middle of each pole. Don't let your shoulders get in front of your hand. That's it, relax your right contact. Yeah, little feel left rein here, outside leg, outside rein. Yeah, now soft through your right, go to your right leg, outside rein. Straightness on the exit. Just lost that left side on the exit. Just reins a half an inch shorter there. Just so that you've got a more stable contact. Yeah. Looking ahead. Keep that same rhythm, same tempo. Well done. Little feel left rein. Yeah. Just slightly lost into the left there. Outside the rein, outside leg. Now think of this next turn sooner. Inside leg. Now outside leg, outside rein. Better. Straightness. Good. Got one more in you? He's actually woken up a fair bit now.
He's woken up.
Yeah. But that's it. He's just one that just takes that little bit more warming up to begin with. So using those transitions just helps to sharpen him up. Outside leg, outside rein. Now look at your corner. Now look beyond your corner. Well done. Shoulders back, little feel left rein, eyes up. Good. Well done. Have a breathe a minute. Right, let's have a little play of our course, shall we? So we'll stick in our same order. 3 green poles, which we were doing initially, to our purple. 3 coming across the middle to the 3 green ones by me. Then I wanted to pick up your canter. 3 blue poles to your 3 red poles. Left-handed, yellow poles back to your blue poles. And that the yellow poles will be in trot. And the blue ones. Then you're going to come, yeah, green poles to purple again. Then you're going to pick up your canter and canter through the 2 sets of poles the other way. I'm not asking for much, am I? I'm trying to not. Red to yellow, blue. The 2 we done first. Pick up your canter, red poles to your blue poles. Yeah? It's not that bad. No. It just sounds more twisty-turny than what you think. Have your breakfast. Don't be silly. I've had mine. Right. Yeah. Green, purple. Green, purple. Yellow to green. Yeah, there's those yellowy blue ones to the green. Pick up your canter. Blue to red. Down to trot. Change the rein. Yellow across the middle to your blue. Then you're going to come green to purple again. Yeah, before you pick up your canter. It's just so we do the canter pulse twice each rein. Yeah, so the last bit, once you've gone yellow, blue, you'll come green, purple, pick up your canter after the purple, red, blue. Yeah, all right? Okay, what order are we going in? We can stick to the same order if you want, or if you want to mix it up, but I will be saying it as we go, all right? So don't get into a confuzzle. I will shout it as we're going round. I actually don't shout because I'll deafen everyone. But that's it, I'm not, well, I just want to do it before you go, because they're probably a little bit wide for some of these. I just want to shorten them a little bit. But again, the key with canter poles is really working on that turn, that rhythm regularity to your canter, working on the straightness through them. Keeping that same rhythm, same tempo. Okay, Caroline, when you're ready. So green to purple first. Good to think about that first corner, but don't lose the left shoulder. A little feel left rein there. So I like the fact you're creating suppleness, but don't lose the left shoulder within it. Relax your right arm. Little feel outside leg, outside rein. Think about the straightness on the exit. Good. Now think 3 poles across the middle to 3 green poles across the middle. Go around this plant pot first before your turn, so you're nice and straight. Looking at your second set of poles, eyes on them. Lean back, relax your right elbow, left leg. Rhythm. Little feel left rein there. Straighten the neck a little bit. Now plan for your canter transition. And you're going to canter blue to your red. And quietly canter. Yeah. Now look at your red set in the middle. Let it allow. Keep your leg. Eyes up. Go on. Trust her. Trust her. Left leg. It's alright. Left leg. Don't worry. Yeah. We'll come round. Change terrain over the yellow to your blue. Don't worry. We'll get to come and do all this again anyway. So don't think just because you didn't quite get it the first time, I've always got another go. In the middle here. Eyes up. Look at your blue poles. Go to your right leg. Use your space off that right leg. Yeah. Now straight on the exit. Now look for your green poles because it will come quicker than what you think. But use your space still. Use that space still. That's it. Eyes up. Little feel in the outside rein. Go to your outside leg. Now go to your right leg. Yeah, well done. Now canter right. 2 sets of poles the other way. Yeah. Now think of that rhythm through your poles. Think of that rhythm. Lean back. Keep your leg. Eyes up and go. That's all right. Yeah, well done. Allow. Go on. It's all right. Well done coming out there, yeah? It's just making sure through that line, don't oversteer in the contact. Because otherwise what she then thinks is, I'll just come back to trot. Yeah, so make an adjustment, but try and think straight off your leg and seat, yeah? Okay, Bryony? Do we think we got that? Stacey and Caroline, come and stand here for me, actually. Just so that when they pick up the canter in the corner, they've got a bit more room. See how you feel. Like I say, it's your first time out. But even before we go, if you need to use a transition down and up again, use that, yeah? Level feel around that right leg. Looking ahead. Yeah, now impulsion. Straightness on the exit here. Keep them true to your right leg. Soft hand. Leg. Yeah. Good. Don't oversteer that front end. Just think whether he needs to be balanced on the inside rein or straight through the outside shoulder. Keep him true to your leg and seat on the turn. Outside leg kick. Yeah, now look up. Impulsion. Forward. Change diagonal. Here, weight down your left heel a little bit more. Ask him to come around that new inside leg left. Ask for that canter when you're ready. Ask for a reaction. Yeah, now just think forward at the minute. Let him take you to the pole. Keep your leg. Go on. It's all right. Now engine. Well done. Better coming out. Organise it. Don't worry, we'll have time to come again. Change terrain over the yellow to your blue. Looking ahead. Now look at your blue. Right leg, push him over. Yeah. That's it. Don't hold him out in the left rein. Right leg, straighten him to the inside, push the body away. Right leg on the exit, look at your green. Make sure you're in the middle here. Keep him true to your right leg. Straight on the exit. And then you've got to make sure you're in line with these. And then you can plan your canter transition, a little feel. Sit, right leg, go. That's it, good. Pushing him underneath you, softer through your hips. Look ahead. Outside leg. Go on, go on, go on, go on. Keep your leg. Go on, bit more canter. Well, that's all right. Give him a pat. Just notice there, coming into these three, just slightly drew back a bit. Did you feel that? Trust him. Think of that canter. Allow him to take you through those corners, yeah? Okay. Come on then, Stacey. We've got this. Oh, he's a gentleman, isn't he? Okay. He's thinking, my God, this is a bit of a culture shock. Okay. Sharpness off that right leg. That's it. Level contact in front. Right, good. Eyes up. Yeah, push him underneath. Make sure you use those corners so he's nice and straight to each set of pearls. Level contact in front. Yeah. Good. Use your space up here, so you've got to go around that plant pot at the top. Especially with him though, you know he'll try and fall out left to go to that outside leg on the turn. Soft for your right. Guide on the inside, don't pull him round on that inside. Left leg pushes body over. Yeah, there, good. Felt him probably draw you out a bit there. Now see if you can pick up the canter after the pulse. Sit back, left leg go. Soft in front, shoulders tall, well done, good. Allowing that hand, don't get tight in your elbow. Shoulders tall, eyes on your red. Left leg, impulsion, yeah, go with him. Go with him, lean back, left leg. Lovely, good. Down to trot, change the rein over the red poles. Yellow pole, sorry. Goodness gracious. In the middle here. Right leg, push him over. Now look for your blue. Good. Ask him to bend around that inside leg a little bit more. That's it. Don't let him come against that. Well done. Green to your purple. Think about that rhythm and tempo to that trot. A little half halt there. Soft elbow, shoulders back. Yeah, don't let your shoulders get in front of your hands. Then you're going to plan for your right canter transition. Yeah, good. And then right leg go. Soft left elbow. Sit back, right leg. Don't lean forward. Sit back, sit back. Eyes up. Yeah, go on, go with him, go with him. Nearly. Yeah, that's it, go with him now. Trust him in your hands. Don't hold your balance in the rein. Well done, good, give him a pat. Some of that was a little bit, oh, what's going to happen here? A bit inconsistent in the contact, and then your shoulders hunched a bit. And then, but doesn't matter. It's, giving you the confidence that you can ask him a bit. Yeah? Good. Well done. Okay. Feel free to go one more. Yeah? Now, if you feel actually, do you know what, for you guys, sorry, Caroline and Bryony, I think we're better off working with the canter poles over the trot poles, because they've done a lot of trot poles now. Let's do the canter poles each way. So come left rein first through your blue canter poles to red poles. We'll work with that, and then we'll change the rein over the yellow before working with the right canter poles. All right? Rather than unnecessarily burn their energy by doing the other poles. There's lots of poles, isn't there? Let's go for it. Good, so just find that nice canter straight off. Look ahead. Hand a little lower. Hands forward. Left leg. Yeah. That's it. Let her go, let her go. Left leg. Yeah. Okay. Come round, do that again. Better coming out that time. Come across the arena if you need to. If you want to do your ankle pulls, you can on the way through. It's a bit of gymnastic. That's it. Just try and find that rhythm regularity to your canter. Yeah, still think of that nice open feel in your hands, not your tight feel. Use your space up there first. Use your space. Use your space. Keep your leg. Use your space. Keep your leg. Eyes up. Yeah, and now canter on. Right leg. Go on. Yes, there you go. That was better. Yeah? And that was straighter down the middle there. Good. Change the rein. Let's come the other way through them. You know, and it is a bit of an ask at the end of a session to do some canter pulls like this. Yeah? Even there, she's thinking, my God. Good. Change the rein over the yellow. And then just come across the arena so you're not going a million miles away. You want right leg? Yeah. You can see that still. Oh, God. That's it. See if you can just, let's see if we can just get right canter. If we can't, not the end of the world, because of course it is a bit of an ask at the end of a session. Change diagonal. Yeah, soften through your elbows. Guide with the rein, don't hold in the rein. That's it, don't hold the front end. You can make an adjustment, don't hold, keep your leg. Left leg, left leg, left leg. Now right leg. Yeah, go on, allow, go on. Yes, well done. Give her a pat. Well done, let's leave it on that one. Okay, Bryony. Yeah, I was going to say, same for you, Stace, yeah? Sounds good. If you want to jump over the fence and then over the bank and drop back down again, you could do all that. Why not? So less in front, more from your leg and seat, Ryan, yeah? That's it. And then canter. Shoulders tall. Look at your red. Now forward. Go on. Engine. Left leg. Relax. Yeah, go up. Ride him underneath. Okay. Not bad. Come one more. Trot down the long side. Walk transition at the gate up to trot. Canter by Stacey. And then come again. He's just got to stay a little bit more true to that inside hind leg off your left leg. Yeah, because what he tries to do is he lands true in front and then disconnects behind. Ride the back end over the front end. And then canter. Yeah, ride the back end, looking ahead. Keep your left leg. Yeah. Yeah, better go on. Well done. Yes. Give him a pat. Change the rein. Let's just quickly go the other way, Bryony, yeah? God, Stacey's like, I'm off now. God. But that was better. You see what I mean? You've got to ride his back end over his front end at the minute. You know, the front end's going to come better when he's more engaged behind. And same again, Bryony. It will feel a bit like that at the minute. But what he's got to get sharper behind so he can sit behind and lift in front and connect in front. Looking ahead. Right leg canter. Yeah. In the middle of each pole here. Eyes up. Go on, forward. Well done. Right leg. Well done. Give him a pat. Good. And even there, I'll be honest, he had to work out his feet a bit over the first one because I've seen that when he went before, he slightly kicked it. As you were coming, I was like, oh, that pole's been moved. Okay, come on, Stacey, finish us off. Good. Straightness. Now looking ahead, plan your transition up. And right leg us, don't lean forward. Engine, go on, lean back. That's it. Soft in front, go to your leg, push them underneath you. Shoulders back, it's alright. Yeah, now engine. Allow the front end a little bit. Well done. He says, oh, this is exciting. Got one more in you? Come on, Em. Good, just get your canter going a bit more down the long side if you need to. After these poles, ask for your canter and go large. Right leg canter. Relax your elbows. Yeah, hang on that rein. Push them underneath. Eyes up, go on. Let them go. Yeah. Now allow hands forward. Hands forward. Yeah, well done. Give them a pat. Good, what we've just got to do is a bit of work on just getting that nicer transition up into the canter, yeah? Good, do you want to go once from the left? Yeah, go once from the left to finish. No, you're doing fine. But ride his back end first. Don't get tight in front. With him, when you get tight in front, that was just as simple there. Oh, I'm a bit tight, you. Bit holding in front. He was a bit like, oh, okay, do you want me to go? Do you not want me to go? Not quite sure what the answer was there. But that's more you getting to know him and confidence building, yeah? He's sweet, though. Don't hold right. Lean back. Hand in front. Yeah. Keep your lower leg in front. Plan your transition up. Looking ahead. And left leg canter. That's it. Now think of that rhythm. Look at your red balls. Hands in front. Go on, go on, go on. Lovely. Trust him. Soft hand. Lovely. Well done. Good. Go to your left leg. Lean back. He says, come on, I'm having a great time. Give him a pat. No, it's good though. But in the day, you've got to test the gear. You've got to know what it is. But you can feel there when you get tighter, he gets tighter back, and then that's when he does try to go. Come on, yeah. He's lovely though. He is lovely. He's going to be great fun for you. No, but they're easily sittable. They're not nasty. They're just, yeah. Come on then. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely. Good work. Well done, guys. That album flew, actually. Yeah. Bang on time again. Yeah, bang on time. Yeah, 10 o'clock. No, I'm here till 3. Back to back. Back to back. No, that's not too bad. That's quite pleasant. The last one was, there was one in March where I was running from 8 in the morning until 5 at night. And it was no break, and it was back to back. I had 5 in a group back to back. I was like, my God, I shouldn't really have taken so many on that one because it was crazy. But, when you can accommodate, you just do. Yeah. You do. No. No, to you guys. I've got another day on the 19th or something, so drop me a message, alright? Lovely to see you anyway. Are you jumping at the festival? Oh.
was actually.
Hello, new mum. How far are you? Good. How old is she now? Oh, where's that gone? Abby's been doing the exact same. Oh, when you've been on the horse. I'm like, I do keep saying to her, I was like, you'll regret that when you've got to walk the bill. Oh dear. Have you found mum life alright? Yeah. Yes, fine. How are you, Penny? Good. I'm just going to turn this back on. Just going to quietly turn this back on. It's Charlotte, isn't it? Yes. Not going to do that. Sorry, guys. I don't know what it is today. It's either all or nothing. Quietly turn it on. Hello. Okay, that'll be enough. Good. How are you, Kathy? You alright? Good. How's she been? Yeah. Fine. No. Fine. I was going to say, these sessions, they're not, you know, some people want to do more, some people want to do less. I let people do more what they, you know, what they want as in fitness-wise to a degree, as long as, you know, there's some horses that come to these sessions that are in rehab, there's some horses that come to these sessions that are wanting to build on confidence, so it all gauges on what you're wanting to achieve. And with her, at the minute, it's more rehab and strength and conditioning over, right, let's absolutely do loads and everything. How's she been, Penny? Brilliant. Okay, fine. So, right, but then again, it's just you gauging it at the minute, yeah? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay, fine. So, Charlotte, I have never met you before, have I? No. So, how long have you been? It's blue, isn't it? Yes. Good memory. How long have you been riding? Okay. Fine. Have you had much riding experience in your past? Yeah. What have you competed or anything, or just low level stuff? You done what? Sorry. Right. Don't be silly. Okay. What do you struggle with? Confidence? Fine. Okay. Anything in particular with your confidence? Is it a certain gait that you struggle with, i.e. trot, canter, or is it just your balance, or anything you can identify? Just in general. Fine. Okay, no problem. So it's just more, me getting a rough idea what you struggle with in particular, but we can figure that out a bit as you go along. Yeah, fine. Have a nice walk each way to begin with. And then when we're feeling ready, guys, pick yourselves up to trot. We won't go too mad on the flat. We will just have a nice warm up on the flat for 5 minutes, and then we'll get doing poles, because I just want to conserve energy where we can. Okay, make sure those reins aren't too long. Think about your diagonal, rising up through your core, not rising forward in your shoulders. So I don't want to just see your shoulder back, push back your shoulder blades together a little bit more, hands in front. Think about as you're warming him up, even in the walk here, him staying true to your leg and seat, not too tight in front, yeah? So I want a nice contact down each rein. I want to stay nice and soft through your shoulders and elbows. Eyes off the sand, eyes looking where you're going. That's it, eyes off blue. Look ahead, go to your left leg. That's it. Good. Alright, so it's just getting you a little bit more right, actually, rather than looking down at him, feeling what's underneath you, you look where you're going, yeah? So what I want you to think is, as you're warming up, is he trying to fall against your inside rein balance, or is he trying to fall out through your outside shoulder? If he's trying to fall in, go to your inside leg, small field inside rein, to get him to step into the outside contact. Or if you find he's trying to pull out through the outside shoulder, go to your outside leg, outside rein. Yeah, but I want you to think, as you're warming him up, you warm him from his back end first, over the front end, yeah? So we ask him to step through and evenly down each rein. Good, Kath. Now with her, Kath, I just want you to think nice, even contact. Make sure those reins aren't too long. That's it. And if you're trying to push her over a little bit, make sure she crosses her back legs over, going out through the shoulder. Yeah, so you'll probably feel like there, what she's doing is she's curling her neck. She'll feel like she's just trailing behind but falling out for a shot. You want to feel her whole body step sideways. What she tries to do, if you come back against the fence again, and pop your stick in your left hand for me when we do this. That was better on the left, right there. But you find they're better off one leg more than the other. Now, what I want you to feel, once you've gone past these poles, these wings, I want you to feel like over the front end, you step her quarters away first. So ask for your left leg a little bit behind the girth, push her body over, yeah? And you'll feel there a little bit how she tries to fall out through that right shoulder, yeah? That's where I want you to think, okay, just a little adjustment in that right rein there to control that right shoulder from over falling out right, yeah? So you've got to think, right, move her whole body over, not the front end. Always ride back end to front end, back end to front end. Yeah, yeah, better there, yeah. And it might take a little bit of time for her to figure that out, but if you want to think, right, if you're going to ask for sideways feel, think about moving the back legs before the front legs. And she was wondering about a little snack there, wasn't she? Okay, but when you're ready, guys, have a quick trot, quick canter. If you want to have a canter, if you don't want to canter, it's absolutely fine. There's no pressure behind these whatsoever. Good, nice there, Charlotte. Make sure your hands are a bit more in front there. Yeah. So always feeding through those elbows in front. Don't get tight through those elbows in front. Yeah, so you want to feel him almost step evenly down each rein, working him through off your leg and seat. Good. See if you can just ride his back legs a little bit more there, Charlotte. Within that. Good. Hands up a little bit there, Penny. So let those hands up. That's it. Soft through your shoulder blades, up through your core. Right knee open, right leg on the girth. Pushing it underneath you, still riding off your leg and seat. Leg into your hand, feel. That's it, Kathy. Just think with her in a minute, straightness in front, change diagonal. Yeah, and then work on her just going around the edge initially, staying true to your leg and seat. That's it. And when you're ready, Charlotte, if you want to go right on the track for me, go right around the edge for me, have a nice confident feel around the edge. That's it. Try and use your space a little bit more. Just find a gap on the track. There you go. Now trot after Penny for me. Hands in front. Little stroke the neck. Push his body underneath. Well done. Eyes off the sand. Look ahead. Yeah. Think about your centre balance. That's it. Trust him in front here. Keeping true to your right leg. Well done. That's it. Just at the minute, you're just going to look up, look ahead, ride the rhythm and the tempo to the trot. Of course, at the minute, he's a little bit excited there. You're just going to stay soft and relaxed. Ask him just to take your contact through. Don't get tight in front, yeah? All right. And again, up to trot. Yeah, that's fine. If you want to just let her get on a bit, it's absolutely fine. Even here, run a circle and walk. Just keep him moving, though. All right. That's it. Especially with ones like them, he likes to be able to go on a bit. All right. Okay, and then when you're ready, just again. You what, sorry? Yeah, it's fine. This is it. So don't put so much pressure on yourself. It's fine. You're here to learn. It's all about just coming and enjoying yourself, yeah? That's it. Good. It's just figuring him out a bit as well. Make sure your inside leg is politely connected to his middle. Yeah, don't get tight in that outside elbow. That's it. Well done. Shoulders tall. Good. Hand in front. That's it. Finger left to left as we're going around, guys. That's it. Well done. Keep going there, Charlotte. Well done. Just think everything relaxed, soft and through. Asking you to step down each rein evenly off your leg and seat. Don't get tight in your outside rein. Go to your right leg. That's it. Give him the reassurance. Scary pram. He's never seen a pram before, apparently. And right leg trot again. Hand in front. Yeah. Right. Quietly push him forward a minute. That's it. Once we get working in a bit, he will chill out a bit. At the minute, it's a bit like, oh, it's exciting. I'm going to a party. He hasn't been to a party probably in a while. That's it. Push him underneath where you can. Change the rein, go the other way. And when you, Penny and Kath, if you feel yours need a breather, let them have a breather. But just come in the middle, and then Charlotte will have a bit more of a trot on your own. And a minute going around in the group's a bit exciting for him. Yeah, it's all right. They've now come in the middle. Now pick up your trot. I want you to have a nice, good trot all the way around each way initially. Don't get tight in front. Yeah, that's it. Don't worry, it will very quickly calm down. And a minute, this is all a bit of adrenaline excitement, yeah? Up through your core, rising tall, not rising forward in those shoulders. That's it. Keeping true to your inside leg on the go around. That's it. Even there, a little bit more forward the trot. That's it. Trust him in front a little bit more. That's it. Yeah, don't get tight. Good. That's it. At the minute, the local snail might be trying to catch you up a bit. Let's see if we can just encourage a little bit more throughness within this field. A little bit more throughness. Yeah. Almost let his neck out a little bit more. Just so that he doesn't feel like he's got the handbrake on. Well done. Think about him staying true to your left leg. Good. Relax right. So again, you can make an adjustment in the outside rein, but don't hold him out in that outside rein, yeah? And especially like to begin with, they get a bit excited when they hear the speaker and things like that. So it's just settling him in nicely off your leg and seat. Good. Just have a change of rein across the arena. We'll have a trot the other way. We can feel him now starting to relax a little bit more. Yeah? And some of this was a bit, he was getting a bit excited. You were getting a bit tight and tense. Then he wasn't quite wanting to step through. So your job at the minute is to find acceptance and relaxation of your leg and seat. That's it. Turn off your outside leg. Soft through your left elbow. Move his right side over. Soft through your left elbow. Go to your right leg. Ride a little bit more confidence across the arena from your leg and seat. That's it. Well done. Don't let your centre balance fall into that outside stirrup. Yeah, even there. If he tries to take the neck bend out, push his body over with your right leg, stop for your left elbow. And again, right leg. So you feel here how he's a little bit wooden against your right leg there. Quietly push him over your right leg. That's it, and go around the edge. Well, use the fence to prop him against off that right leg. Don't cross the right hand over the neck. To help create suppleness on the right side, you be open down your right side. That's it. Right leg, push him over. That's it. Keep him true to your right leg. Well done. All the way around once. This is better. Soft for your outside. Level hands in front. Right leg. Yeah, some of this is a bit like, oh, I'll go to the horses. Yeah, little tickle with the stick if you need to. Go to your right leg. Right. Soft for your left. Well done. Keep it in there. A little bit more right leg. Inside leg. Yeah. So you can almost use your inside leg just to help put him against that fence a little bit more when you try to pull in against the inside. Yeah. That's it. Level hands in front. Little click, click to it. Confident. Yeah. Right. A bit more confidence now. Yeah. If you need to give a little sharp reaction off your right leg, work with that. He needs the confidence from your leg and seat there. Give him that confidence off your leg and seat. Open feel in your right rein. Don't cross the right rein. Open feel in the right rein. Right. Yeah, and then he doesn't come back and against it even more. Right, and then you can just politely straighten him in front. Good. Okay, whilst I've just got you trotting, I'll do this just in two halves for a minute before we do things in a group. Come and do the 3 green poles down this end to your 3 purple poles. All right? And again, you're going to install confidence from your leg and seat there. And then Kathy and Penny, once I've done with Charlotte, we'll have you guys come together with it. I'm just separating a little bit, just to give a little bit of confidence into Charlotte a minute, because of course, we've only got 3 of us in this, which is quite pleasant. Yeah, a little bit more forward there. That's it. Open feel in your inside hand, go to your right leg, left hand forward. That's it. So try and not pull him out on that left rein. Yeah, if you try and pull him out, the left neck bend happens, the body falls in right. Keep the inside leg, working on the straightness. Now look beyond your poles, go to your right leg. Look beyond the poles, soft in front, go on, yeah, that's right, eyes up, look at your purple. There you go, look at your purple. Look at them, yeah, look beyond them. Allowing his neck a little bit more. Relaxing your left, go to your right leg. Good. Well done. Good. Come on and do that again. He's having a great time, isn't he? He says, come on, let's go. Good. So finger that feel. You could be there in the outside contact, but you're not to hold him out in the outside contact. Eyes up. Open feel on the inside. Don't hold him out with the outside. That's it. So, politely straighten him up off that inside leg more. Relaxing your outside, open feel on the inside. Push his body away. Use your space out there. Yeah. Feel like you push his body to the left off your right leg. That's straight to relax your outside. Soft open feel on the inside. Open up the right rein. Yeah. That's it. Good. Try not to cross those hands over the neck. Yeah. And then after this, we'll change the rein and we'll go the other way through. Relax the left, right leg, eyes up. Yeah, a little bit more impulsion to your trot. Then change the rein, find somewhere nice to change. You probably go across towards the red poles there and off to the left. We'll do a half circle around that plant pot on your right. And then come behind Penny and change the rein. Yeah, turn off your leg and seat. Relax your right elbow, push your body over to the right of your left leg. Little feel right fingertips, think about the rhythm and the tempo to your trot. Level hands in front, open feel in front, not a tight feel in front. Relax your right elbow, go to your left leg. Yeah, allow there, yeah. Allow him to step through his body, through his back. That's it, looking ahead. Well done, straight on the exit, good turn. Well done. And what I liked there, Charlotte, was you actually rode straight, then made a turn, then rode him straight coming out. Once more. Because I've just kept you going a bit here, just because it's kept you riding him a bit more positively. And yeah, it's just, yeah, nice there. He's starting to step down your rein there, but keep him between your leg and hand, but stay soft through your elbows and your hand, and he steps into your hand from your leg. That's it. Penny and Kathy start walking for me. Come once more, Charlotte, then you can have a breather. Use your space up here. Guide, open feel. Yeah. That's it. In the middle. Sorry, Kathy's coming over them poles. Left leg. Look ahead. You're alright, don't worry, you're alright, guys. It's all good. We're all friends here. In the middle here. Eyes up, go to your left leg. Right. Nice there, well done. Good, down to walk, have a breather a minute. Okay guys, same for you two. Start with the purple poles to your green poles. On the left rein first, then we'll come green poles to your purple poles. Much better, Charlotte. So you've just got to think with him, riding that confidence off your leg and seat with him, yeah? Okay, when we're ready, we'll come a couple of times on the left and then a couple of times on the right. She likes eating my plant, doesn't she? Steph, do you mind picking up that plant pot so you don't get freaked out for me? Thanks, girl. Straightness in front, level contact. Now, what do you think I'm going to say about that turn? Too early. You think straight on the exit of the purple, straight on the exit of you to corner, straight to your green. That's fine. Work on the being straight, find your line, yeah. That's it. Still think impulsion within the walk, though. Impulsion within the walk. Eyes up. Yeah. Still ride her quarters first over the front end. If you're looking down at the front end, what do you think you're going to end up riding? Yeah. Keep that left leg. Yeah, now straighten. Let's just ride a circle, Penny, and then Kathy will get trotting once she's gone through. That's it. Impulsion. Well done. And then up to trot. Okay. When you're ready, Penny, come again. Level contact in front, back and underneath. Yep, rising tall. Yep. Quarters under. That's it. Keep her nice and reactive off that inside leg. Looking ahead. That's it. Level contact. Little feel right range. Straight on the exit this time. Now look at your green. Don't turn till you're in line. Better. That's your one. Keep your left leg. Eyes up. Well done. Straightness on the exit. Good. Change the rein, Penny. Eyes up. Good. Yeah, lovely. Little feel right rein. In the middle of these. Go to your left leg. Lean back. Good. Nice rhythm, nice tempo. Well done. Change the rein also, Kathy. Just make sure we give ourselves plenty of room. Then we'll come right rein through these poles. Eyes up, keeping true to your right leg. Think about the straightness on the exit. Yeah. Little feel left rein. Eyes up. Keep that same rhythm, same tempo. Nice there. Good. That's it. Make sure you've got your inside rein balanced a little bit more, Penny, so she does too. It's great she's coming round. Think of a nose left feel, but don't lose the suppleness around the right bend, right leg. Okay, Kathy? Are you walking the first ones? Yeah, that's fine. Just ride a circle once in walk. Just so that Penny can come first. Sorry, no, keep coming now, sorry. Sorry, I thought Penny was still trotting there. I thought she was going to play catch up with you. Yeah. Go to your right leg. Yeah, level contact. That's it, around that right leg there. Push the quarters away. So like we were working on with the leg yield, you want to think today, everything's going to be back end over front end. Because of her, because she does go quite downhill, she's got to be working her quarters more over her front end to get a better reaction. Okay, up to trot, come from trot. Okay, Penny, ride a circle first, then come again. Looking ahead, guys. Stops around your inside leg. Make sure you're straight to these. Even contact. A bit more through from behind there to get the connection in front. Yeah, right leg on the exit, in the middle here. Level contact. Make sure you're even rein length there. Right rein's a little bit longer than your left. Yeah. And that's why there she's slightly hanging. Leg rider, right hind leg there. Well done. Good. Nice. Better there, Penny. Don't let those reins get too long. Think about the suppleness around that right contact right leg. Suppleness around the right contact right leg. Yeah. Up through your core more. Find a bit more contact from your leg and feet. There, well done. Straightness on the exit here. That's it. Around that right leg. Good. Level contact. Rhythm. Good. Nice. All right. Have a breather minute. Okay, Kath, you want to come one more? And then we'll have a little play with our dressage board. Charlotte, just start walking him for me. Just so that he's not cold turkey before we get going again. All right? Around that right leg. That's it. In the middle here. Eyes up. Yeah, nice. Little feel in the rein. Go to your right hind leg. Right knee open. In the middle. Good. Well done. Give her a pat. Okay. Right, now what we're going to do, we'll do this one at a time, guys. I've got some weird shaped angle poles coming down here, or boards. You're then going to go through your boards, the dressage board turns. So your 3 poles coming across the middle there. Then your corner turn up there again to your angle poles there. So we'll work on a bit of a square. And you can see I've got the 2 plant pots at the top to go around. Now, Kathy, yours is not to eat them. She's always thinking about her belly, isn't she? Okay, start on the right rein first, Charlotte, alright? And guys, stay up that end for me for this exercise if you're not coming through. And if we go Charlotte, then Kathy and Penny. And we'll stick in that order. Okay, when you're ready. So, first thing first, up to your trot. Generate that confident, open feel. Don't hold him out in the left rein. So you could be there in the outside rein, Charlotte, but you're not to pull him out on the outside rein. Does that make sense? Yeah? Good. Generate that good trot first. If you want to run a circle first, you feel free to. Yeah. Eyes up. Looking ahead. Ride with confidence there. Ride with confidence off your leg and seat. Even there. See if you can just push him through from behind, through the middle, through his neck, into that contact in front. Look for your first poles. That's it. Work on it with these angle poles. The key is to be in the middle of each one. Let him have his neck. Left leg, yeah, go near it. That's all right, yeah. Go to your leg there. Give him the confidence. Well done. Good. So, of course, they're quite bright, but this is where he needs your confidence off your leg and seat there. Look at your 3 poles. Outside leg. Yeah, give him the confidence. Hands in front, right leg. Yeah. Impulsion. Well done. Look ahead. Look at your neck. That's it. Well done. Straightness. Eyes up. Go to your right leg. Relax your left. Right hand open. Good. Yeah. Well done. Come and do that again. This time with a little bit more freeness. Yeah. You want to feel he's a little bit backwards on you there. Yeah. So find a little bit more freeness. Ride a circle if you need to first. So like there, I'd say your turn was a little bit late. Yeah. So really working on your turn. Try not to cross your right hand over the neck. That's it. Ride off your leg and seat. Ride with confidence and impulsion. Looking ahead. In the middle here. Let him have his neck a little bit. Through your elbows. Don't get tight. Go to your right leg. Yeah, well done. Well done. Right leg. There, that's where you've got to have that right leg on a little bit more to install him staying straight and true off that. That's it. Right leg, push him over. Yeah. Can you feel how he tries to fall and drift right? Yeah, so that's where he needs your right leg on to keep his quarters and body straight. Yeah, yeah. Right. Good. Come one more. Looking ahead. In the middle. Yeah. Ride with confidence. Good. Impulsion off your right leg. Good. All right. Like the fact you kept him straight that time, though. Looking at your poles. Yeah, that's it. Right leg. Good. Now look at the 3 poles across the middle. Go over them ones to change the direction. Go to your left leg. Relax your right elbow. Left leg, push him over. Yeah, good. Trust him a little bit more there. Now come the other way through all these. A little bit more confidence between your leg and hand. The important bit being your leg. Not tighten the hand. Place him around the turn here. Angle pole. Right leg. That's it. Good. In the middle here. In the middle of each one. Eyes up. Yeah. Trust him. Good. Look at those 3 poles across the middle. Outside leg. Yeah. That's it. So he doesn't overdrift right. Well done. Well corrected. Look ahead. Yeah. And chop. Good. So can you feel how you're not looking till you're on the turn? You look sooner. That's it. Good. There you go. Trust him in front there. When he gets a bit head shaky, go to your left. Yeah, you want it to connect into that out there, rather than that's where he gets a bit innovative of that. Yeah, so you've got to ride it between your leg and hand. Because when he does stay through left flexion, left leg. Yeah. Impulsion. Yeah, plan your turn up here. Turn off your outside leg. Good. Now look at your next angle pole. Where are they? Where are they? Ah, yeah. Then you can keep rising and through this. Well done. Shoulders tall, eyes up. Good. Well done. Have a breather. Okay, Kathy? Fun. Whatever you feel, Del. Alright? That's it. The range a little bit shorter. Right leg, yeah. Try and not cross those hands over the neck. Range is a little bit shorter there, a little bit more impulsion. And I want you to feel a bit of a march with this walk a little bit more from the back end. And it doesn't matter with her at the minute if it's trot or walk. She's got to be coming through from behind first. Even here on the corners, push the quarters away, don't lose the outside shoulder. Yeah, so she's very flexible in front, but not flexible behind. And that's the bit we've got to quietly encourage as best as we can with her. In the middle of each one, yeah. Right. Quarters, yeah. That's it, good. Starting to release a little bit there. Yeah. That's brilliant. You can see, I've noticed this today since doing it, going through those three to begin with, they have been much slower. Poles just used to be far too exciting, but now she's starting to think about what she's doing with the poles. Look ahead. That's it. I remember in the past, because we used to do lots of transitions in the middle, didn't we? To get her to sit back and listen. Good. Feeling like she'll be alright to trot after these ones? Yeah? Good. I don't mind at the minute, because it just demonstrates this in walk. And then quietly trot. That's it. Shoulders tall. Think about the rhythm and the tempo. Plan your turn here. Looking ahead. In the middle. Yeah, impulsion. But no quicker. Don't lose the outside of her. Yeah. Nice there. Lovely. Look ahead. Outside rein. Outside leg. Keep the same rhythm, same tempo. Level hand in front. Yeah. Looking ahead. Shoulders back. Level contact, go to your right leg, good, nice, yeah, good, 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 well done. Walk, change the rein, and then we'll come the other way. Now, bit up to you, we can go straight from trot, or if you want to walk them again, okay, come and do a 180 back on yourself there, rather than going across the arena. Come around this white or plant pot here, and across, then come from the left rein first. Even here, even in the walk, don't let her just go to the end of the buckle. Yes, that's where you've actually got to pick her up a little bit. Pick her up a little bit, because otherwise... Yeah, do that more when she's having a breather. Over you actually wanting to work the walk. Because otherwise she'll just go heavier and heavier. Yeah, left leg. That's it. Good. I think level ears a little bit more in this walk. Level it. Yeah. You'll feel she goes through the shoulder but not the quarters. And that's not what we were doing the leg yielding earlier. Just pop your stick in your left hand for me. Because then you can train her quarters to push over a little bit more. And then you can straighten the right shoulder with the right contact. Right, yeah. And then after these poles, we'll pick up your trot. Go to your left leg, impulsion. Yeah, well done. And then quietly trot. And up. That's it. Right tall, look ahead. Impulsion off your left leg. Yeah. Change diagonal. Good. Looking at your back ankle pole. That's it. Give yourself the room on that short side. Don't pull her out on the right rein. Yeah, little feel left fingertip balance, then place around the turn off your leg and seat. Yeah, right, the outside over there, well done. Good. Well done. You feel her really trying to engage behind there. Level ears in front. Eyes up. Good. Well done. I like them actually thinking about what to do with her feet there, yeah? Okay, Penny. Good. So then Penny will do this, and then we'll do a bit of a course, alright? Work on her coming through off your leg and seat there. Even there, is she straight in front, pushing it over off your right leg? That's it. I know, they've all spotted that all of a sudden. That's been down there all morning. And now all of a sudden it wants the grass. Straightness in front. Now, middle of these angle poles with her. Middle of your angle poles. Yeah. Make sure she's true with your leg and seat. Yeah, eyes up. Well done. Go to your right leg. Plan your turn up here. Outside leg, outside rein, shoulders back. Yeah, impulsion. Looking ahead. Outside leg, outside rein. Yeah. Reins have gone a little bit long there. Yeah. Come again. Better on the excellent, well corrected. Use your space up here. So of course we've got these plant pots out, but you know, get around them a bit more. So that on the short side, so you can be straight as you come down this pole exercise. Yeah. Straightness. Yeah. Level contact. Inside contact a little bit there. Keep the inside leg. Looking ahead. Yeah. Impulsion. Looking ahead. Well done. Straightness on the exit here. Still just slightly lost that left side there. So what I want you to think through those boards on the corners is place it through the turn off your outside leg a little bit more. So keeping it between your leg and hand. It's keeping it around the inside leg. But if they start to drift too much to the outside, go to your outside leg, outside rein. Impulsion. Now plan your turn. Eyes up. Outside leg, outside rein. Outside leg, outside rein. Come and look ahead. Looking over, outside leg, outside rein, turn sooner. Yeah. It was better than the first time. Yeah, but it's making that turn almost that bit sooner with her. Change the rein over the 3 poles across the middle behind Kathy. That's it. Go to your left leg. Go to your left leg. Yeah, well done. Now go to your boards. Yeah, change the diagonal. So I go, you're fine, don't worry. Left leg. Yeah, well done. Change that diagonal. Yeah, up through your core. Around your inside leg there. Good, nice trot coming there. Outside rein, outside leg a little bit. Yeah, now don't lose your inside contact, inside leg. Yeah, so make sure if you're adjusting one way, you don't lose the opposite. That's it, outside rein, outside leg. Yeah, and look ahead, turn now. Yeah, just making that turn that little bit sooner with her so she doesn't fall out, yeah? And make sure it's an adjustment on the rein, not holding on the inside contact and turning on the inside contact. So you can guide, but you mustn't pull her out on it. And again. Eyes up. Yeah, straightness. Looking ahead, outside leg, outside rein. That's it. Good. And again, turn. Look ahead, right leg. Shoulders back. Well done. Right. Yeah, nice. Come one more. And then she can have a breather. Shoulders back. Eyes up. Good. Straightness. Well done. Nice, better. Figure that consistent feel between your leg and hand. An adjustment before the turn, not on the turn. Yeah. Outside leg, outside rein. Yeah. That's it. Better turn there, yeah? Well done. Doesn't matter that last bit. Have a breather. Okay, right. What we'll do to finish, guys, we're going to play a little bit of a course. So we've got the green poles to your purple poles. The 3 poles coming across the middle, the mixed match coloured ones, red, blue and yellow ones, to your green. If you're wanting to, pick up canter. 3 blue, 3 red. Around, yellow, coming across where Kathy is. back to your blue. Alright, and don't worry, you're all probably thinking, my God, I'm never going to remember that. I will shout it as we go along. If we stick to the same order, that will work well. Alright? So, before we get going, Charlotte, thinking about, riding confidence off your leg and feet, keeping it between your leg and hand, yeah? When you're ready. Sorry, how dare I say her? Right, keeping him true to your right leg. That's it. Here's perfect, guys. Good. Just think about the impulsion and the confidence. Don't cross that right hand over the neck. That's it. Looking ahead. Well done. Make sure you use your space out here. Looking ahead. It's alright, you're fine. You're alright, don't apologise. You're fine, girl. Yeah, there's no pressure. I'd much rather you feel 100% ready, yeah, but ride off that inside leg a little bit more. That's it. Look for your first turn. In the middle here. Now, think about the straightness. Don't get tight left. That's it. Just allow shoulders back. Well done. It's alright. Quietly bring them round. That was a bit exciting. Come on, quietly shot again. That's it. Hand forward. You're fine. Go on, give him the trot. That's it. Well done. He says, yeah, come on, let's get going. Ride a circle 20 metres. That's it. That's it. Big deep breath. Look at the green poles. Look at them. Yeah, quietly allow the left rein. Quietly trot him on. Quietly trot him on. You are? Yeah, go on, walk over him. You're fine. Straighten him. That was exciting. And then quietly trot. Good. You try and give this horse the confidence there, yeah? Don't get tight left. Squeeze him on. Hello. Shoulders back. Yeah, well done. Now quietly move the trot on again. That's it. I know it's quite difficult. When he gets a bit like that, try and not get into that stop-start with him. Just go around the edge for a minute. Around the edge. Get him confident again. That's it. Drop your stick if you need to. I'm going to get up. That's it. Quietly trot him on. Good. And around the edge. Big deep breath. Good. And around the edge. Don't get tight in your left. Yeah. You want to? He won't. Just trust him. He won't. He'll be fine. Go on. You'll be fine. Honestly, he will stop. But the more you start with him, the more he'll get wound up. Does that make sense? Yeah? Just find that nice trot around the edge to begin with. When you're ready. Just try and get him thinking first there, Charlotte. Good. When you feel him pushing forward off your leg in walk, you're then going to push him forward off your leg in trot. That's it. You try and stay relaxed for your shoulders and elbows, pushing him underneath off your leg and seat. Yeah. Go to your right leg. Go on, see if you can give him a trot now for me. Now, make sure you've got medium contact in front, not shorter and shorter. You've got to have that allowance in his neck. Soft elbows. Yeah, well done. Good. Good. Even there, come over the red pulse from there. Yeah, go for it. You're there. Soft in your elbows, looking ahead, shoulders up, looking up. That's it. Good. Good. Trust him. That's it. Don't get tight. Right leg, open feel in your right hand. Don't cross your right hand over right leg. That's it. Yeah, open feel right. Well done. Good. Then go to your green pulse from there. Looking ahead. Find that confidence off your inside leg there. So it's not a kick, it's just a nice polite squeeze off the right leg. Well done. Looking ahead. Look at your purple poles. Where are they? That's it. Well managed. Yeah, just ride a bit more confident there. Up. That's a little stumble behind to see if you can get his back end working a little bit more. That's it. Soft in front. Quietly squeeze him on off your right leg. Yeah, well done. Good work. Yeah, now just find that nice fluent trot we had through those angled poles again. That's it. Trust him a little bit more there. Go on, keep going. Yeah, the 3 poles coming across the middle here. That's it. Look for those 3 poles. Looking ahead. Look up. Look up. Yeah. Shoulders back. Look up. Shoulders back. Look up. 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 Yeah. Left leg. Yeah. Pushing quietly through. Hands towards his ears a little bit more. That's it. Good. Try not to grab that front end. Let him take the front end. Well done, Charlotte. Now your 3 blue poles to your 3 red poles. A little bit more impulsion. Give him the confidence off that leg like we had when we were working around the edge to begin with. That's it. And I know that first bit there just made you go a little bit tight, but your job now is to go, okay, I need to find relaxation. And him stepping through into that contact in front. Don't pin those hands. Hands in front. Looking ahead. Well done. Yeah, looking ahead. Straighten it. Hands in front, hands forward. Yeah. Don't let those hands pin. That's it. Well done. Keep your left leg. Eyes up. Good job. Well done. 3 yellow poles across the middle. Back to your blue. Even here, still confidence off your leg and seat. Still click to them. That's it. Well done. Look at the yellow poles. Turn off the outside leg. Well done. Good. Soft hand. Let him take his neck forward. Go to your right leg. Well done. Look at your blue poles. Good. Good. Now we start to step through again. Go to your right leg. Eyes up. In the middle. Good job. Once more over those green poles to finish. Okay, Kath, when you're ready. Yeah. Eyes up. Good. There you go. And you see there, now he's not so tight because you've ridden him forward, he doesn't give you that reaction. Yeah? Good. And I know that's a bit of one of those situations where you're like, oh, I'm not sure if I should. But actually, when you do get that feel, it's like they suddenly go, oh, all right then. But naturally we all carry tension, and what you've got to think is when you get tense, where can you release to help him? I'll just pop you that back. Okay, Kath, when you're ready. Thinking about that rhythm and tempo all the way through. Please, he's a cool little chap he is. Good. Eyes up. Relax your right elbow. Good. Look at your neck. Rhythm and tempo. Little feel left rein. Level ears in front. Pushing underneath 1 1/4 first. Yeah. Lovely. Rhythm and tempo. Use your space out here around that second plant pot before your turn. Looking ahead. It's alright. Second plant pot, you're going around it. 3 poles across the middle. Change diagonal after. Yeah, left leg pushing her over. Keep the same rhythm, same tempo. Ask your canter in the corner when you feel ready. Make sure the neck is straight in front. Don't cross that inside hand over the neck. Yeah? Left leg, push the body over. Relax your right hand. Left leg, push the body over. Yeah. And then left leg canter. Now think of that rhythm too. Your canter. Lovely. Now in the corner, you're going to ask for your trot. So then go yellow poles to your 2 or 3 blue poles. Stop the poles. Looking ahead. It's alright, you're fine. Those 3 yellow poles, yes. And I want you to go 3 yellow poles to your blue poles. And I will make sure you have a canter the other way to finish. Go to your left leg around this second plant pot. Now in the middle of this, keep your inside leg left. Inside leg left, little feel. Keep the same rhythm. Keep the same rhythm. Well done. Eyes on the blue. Yeah. Change the diagonal. In the middle of the blue. And then you're going to go large. And then we'll work the canter down the next long side. Think about the rhythm. Think about the tempo and the balance. Then go to your right leg up to canter. Do you want to canter? That's it. Keep that same rhythm. Keep that same rhythm. Quietly trot in the next corner. Shoulders tall, soft through your hips, weight down that inside heel. Well done. Good. Let's walk. All right?
Yeah, really good.
Good.
That's our first cancer in a year, so.
Good place to do it though, because you got the space. Nice surface, nice and straight. Well done. Okay, Penny. Much better with the poles though, isn't she? Yeah. Come on then, Penny. Finish the group off for us in style. Looking ahead. In the middle. Think about that rhythm and tempo. Eyes up. Yeah. Straightness. Eyes up. Looking ahead. That's it. Keep that inside leg. Make sure those reins don't get too long there. Do you feel when those reins get a bit long, those shoulders come forward? Yeah, shoulders back. Around your inside leg right there. Use that space. Eyes up. Left leg. Think about that straightness and the turns a little bit more there. Change diagonal. Left leg. That's it. Good. Then canter left. Go to your canter pulse. Now think of that, you turn up there, use your space. Use your space, yeah, use your space. Look ahead, lean back. Keep your leg. Eyes up. Hey, shoulders tall. Keep your inside leg. Eyes up, shoulders up. Well done, girl. Well managed. Trot. 3 yellow poles across the middle. Shoulders back. Body taller, yeah. Hold your chest up. Keep your right leg, yeah. Good. Nice there. Around your inside leg. And finish with the blue. Change the diagonal. Good. Straightness in front here. Around the inside leg. That's it. Work on just coming around that right leg to finish. Good. The rhythm. Well done. Over a pat. All right. Happy? Good work. She did, yeah. But it's something we can start working on a bit of that. Alright? Enjoy that, guys? Good work. Alright? Yeah, I bet she does. I bet she does. I think we've got to just get a bit more on the flat there, and I reckon... Go on. Even just a little cross at some point. Yeah, you could do a little cross at some point. You know, you're doing more than you probably ever thought you'd do with her. No, not now. No, not now. No, not now. Yeah, no. I was going to say...